Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Juta Padakamalam. There are different types of yoga system. Bhakti yoga, Jnana yoga, Karma yoga, Hatha yoga, Dhyana yoga, so many yogas. But the Bhakti yoga is the supermost. That is stated in the last chapter. I am reading before you the 7th chapter. At the end of the 6th chapter, Krishna says, Yoginamapi sarvesam madgata antaratmana sadhyavan bhajate gomam same yuktato mataha. Yoginamapi sarvesam. One who practices yoga system, he is called yogi. So Krishna says, Yoginamapi sarvesam. Of all the yogis, I have already stated, there are different kinds of yogis. Of all these yoginamapi sarvesam, sarvesam means of all yogis. Madgata antaratmana, one who is thinking of me within himself. We can think of Krishna. We have Krishna's form. Krishna, deity, we worship. So if we engage ourselves in the worship of the deity, the form of Krishna, which is non-different from Krishna, or in the absence of deity, if we chant the holy name of Krishna, that is also Krishna. Abhinnatar namanam. Krishna is absolute. Therefore, there is no difference between him and his name. There is no difference between him and his form. There is no difference between him and his picture. There is no difference between him and his topics. Anything about Krishna is Krishna. This is called absolute knowledge. So either you chant the Krishna's name or you worship Krishna's form, everything is Krishna. So there are different forms of devotional service. Savanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, Smaranam, Padasevanam, Archanam, Bandhanam, Dasyam, Shakham, Atma Nivedanam. You just hear about Krishna. That hearing is also Krishna. Just like just now we are trying to hear about Krishna. So that hearing is also Krishna. These boys and girls, they are chanting. That chanting is also Krishna. Savanam, Kirtanam. Then Smarana. When you chant of Krishna, if you remember the picture of Krishna, that is also Krishna. Or you see the picture of Krishna, that is also Krishna. You see the deity of Krishna, that is Krishna. You learn something about Krishna, that is also Krishna. So anyway, Savanam, Kirtanam, Vishnu, Smaranam, Padasevanam, Archanam, Bandhanam, Dasyam, Sakham, Atma Nivedanam. Any of the 9 items, if you accept, is immediately contact Krishna. Either you accept all the 9 items, or 8, or 7, or 6, or 5, or 4, or 3, or 2, at least one. If you rigidly take and suppose this chanting, it does not cost anything. We are chanting all over the world. Anyone can chant by hearing us. It does not cost you. And if you chant, there is no loss on your part. So, but if you do, then immediately you contact Krishna. That is the benefit. Immediately. Because Krishna's name and Krishna is not Abhinnatyad Namanan. These are the description of the Vedic literature. Abhinnatyad Namanan. Nama Chintamani Krishna. Krishna's name is Chintamani. Chintamani means spiritual. Chintamani prakara sadmasu kalpa vikala khakritesu. These are the Vedic descriptions. Where Krishna lives, the place is described. Chintamani prakara sadmasu kalpa vikala khakritesu surabhira vipalayantam. So now the holy name of Krishna is also Chintamani, spiritual. Nama Chintamani Krishna, he is the same Krishna person. Nama Chintamani Krishna. Chaitanya. Chaitanya means not dead, but living entity. You can get the same benefit by chanting name as you get a personality is talking with Krishna. That is also possible. But this will be gradually realized. Nama Chintamani Krishna, Chaitanya Rasa Vigraha. Rasa Vigraha means the pleasure, reservoir of all pleasure. As you chant the name of Hare Krishna, so gradually you relish some transcendental pleasure. Just like these boys and girls while chanting, they are dancing in joyfulness. Nobody could follow them. But they are not crazy fellows that they are chanting. Actually they are getting some pleasure, transcendental pleasure. Therefore they are dancing. It is not that the dog dance. No. It is really spiritual dance. The soul's dance. So, therefore he is called Rasa Vigraha, resolver of all pleasure. Nama Chintamani Krishna, Chaitanya Rasa Vigraha, Purna, complete, not that 1% less than Krishna, no, 10% Krishna, complete, Purna. Purna means complete. Purna Shuddha. Shuddha means purified. There is contamination in the material. Material, any name you chant, because it is materially contaminated, you cannot continue it for very long. This is another experience. But this chanting of Hare Krishna mantra, if you go on chanting for 24 hours, you will never feel fatigue. That is the test. You go on chanting. These boys can chant 24 hours without eating anything, without drinking water. It is so nice. Because it is complete, spiritual, Suddha. Suddha means pure, not materially concentrated. Material pleasure, any pleasure. The highest pleasure in the material world is sex. But you cannot enjoy it 24 hours. That is not possible. You can enjoy it for 2 minutes, that's all. Even if you are forced to enjoy, you will reject it. No more. That is material. But spiritual means there is no end. You can enjoy perpetually, 24 hours. That is spiritual. Brahma Sokham Anantam. Anantam means unending. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,